Okay, so while that was technically pizza, do you think it might have been better served if we had, made the ice cream the sauce?
It might have been better, but would that really have captured the vision of the Ninja Turtles writer's room?
I have no right idea.
Neither do I. And while we can sit here and debate it until the cows come home, since this is almost certainly not the last time that we will make pizza here on Poor Taste Buds, maybe we should take a couple of minutes to just further clarify the official Poor Taste Buds pizza bylaws.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right. So in my experience, when someone says, I'd like an X and Y pizza, or I'd like a pizza with X, Y, and Z on it, those variables almost always refer to toppings. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would say that's true.
Conversely, if someone orders, say, a margarita pizza or a buffalo chicken pizza, Reuben pizza, one of my specialties, the sauce and even the cheese can sometimes vary wildly from the tomato sauce and mozzarella standard that we know, depending on what the chef is trying to evoke.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now, of course, there are plenty of exceptions, but since we're dealing with an 80s cartoon here, and these fine people don't tune in to watch us put good-tasting food in our mouths, moving forward, I think that individual ingredients that are listed, we should just consider toppings. And if we ever encounter something a little bit more descriptive, then...
Yeah, no, that makes sense. By the way, when you say this isn't the last time we'll be making pizzas on Poor Taste Buds, do you mean that the next one is...
Oh, no, it's another pizza.
Oh, okay. Do I want to know what's on it?
You do not.
Great!
Pizza time!
Who had the pepperoni and ice cream?
Yeah, I want some of the jelly beans and mushrooms.
Yeah, give me... No.
They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
We're really hip.
They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green.
Hey, get a grip.
Okay, so...
Jelly beans?
Yeah, here we have our jelly bean and mushroom pizza. Fun for the whole family. You got the candy for the children's, and then you got the mushrooms for the people who don't have enough B vitamins in their diet.
Why do you hate me so much?
We're hoping to let this cool a little bit because we're quite confident that the jelly beans are just like blobs of lava right now, and if they do stick, if they are too hot and we put them in our mouths, they will stick to the roofs and burn us something fierce. So I'm going to regale you with just a little story of my brilliance. Surely someone watching this will think, well, why did they go with the jelly beans that we went with? I mean, there's so many options out there when it comes to jelly beans. Jelly Belly, in my mind, is the definitive. They have the largest variety of flavors and things like that. Not necessarily ideal for what we're doing here, if there is such a thing. But because Mike knew that this episode was going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I couldn't just ask him, hey, Mike, what jelly beans should we use? I'm not going to tell you what the course is, but it's Ninja Turtles, so you probably would have guessed it was pizza, and then that might have impacted his decision. So, back before we were filming our Let's Play of the DLC for Layers of Fear, which you may or may not have watched back in October, I sent Michael a text message that day and said, hey, we're doing a Halloween video, but we don't have any candy. You think you could run by like a drugstore or something and buy some candy? I want jelly beans. Katie wants something. And he, like a dope, agreed. I didn't tell him what jelly beans. He didn't ask what kind of jelly beans. He did vaguely recall me having stated in the past that I really liked Jelly Belly jelly beans. So we went with that bag of jelly beans has been, I didn't eat any of them on Halloween. They've been sitting in the bag with the ingredients, the secret ingredients, pretty much the entire time. And so now we're here with our 40 flavors of jelly beans on the pizza. How do you think this is going to taste, Mike?
I'm... Not good?
How not good?
No, I said not good.
I disagree.
I think
it is going to taste not good.
It's going to be... Yeah, no, it...
That said...
I can smell, like, the caramelized jelly bean.
I'm doing the pinky test here, and the jelly beans don't seem all that hot, and they seem a little bit solid. So I think
I'm ready.
I think we're okay.
Are you ready?
I can't...
Cheers for glory. I was wrong.
And that you said it wasn't not going to be good?
The jelly beans are just so It's the texture, because they're chewy. And, like, the rest of the pizza is not. Are you alright?
I don't know. The thing is, because there are 40 flavors, you're eating a completely different slice of pizza than I am right now, potentially. Mm-hmm. I'm getting coconut. I'm getting a hint of buttered popcorn, which is one of my favorites, because I'm one of those weirdos.
Oh, man, it's so sweet.
This is the first pizza anyone's ever made that will give you cavities. Don't quote me on that.
I don't think you know how cavities work.
Yeah, the American Medical Association doesn't. 4 out of 5 dentists just threw up in their mouths.
This is awful. I hate it.
It's like a minefield. It's like eating a minefield.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that one didn't really have any jelly bean in it. It was just mushroom.
Mm.
You know, it might work. You ever had those? I think they're called Bean Boozled now, but for a while they were licensed by J.K. Rowling. Every flavor beans. Well, one of them is sausage flavored. But I don't know how I could go because every box comes with one flavor that's a normal jelly bean flavor and one identical flavor that's a different flavor. So like sausage. You okay there, bud? Oh, I didn't put your barf bucket. So it's okay. If you need one, just let.
I won't.
Where's mine?
Oh God!
Oh God! We're walking the tightrope without a net here, guys.
That last bit had no beans on it. I did that on purpose.
Oh, watermelon.
Sort of reprieve. I don't even know what flavors I've been hitting because they're just all over the place.
I eat a lot of Jelly Bellies. Are one of my favorite candies in the world. So I know the flavors pretty. What is that? Is that cream soda?
It's the best.
It's the best in the world.
All right. Well, I'm ready for my second slice.
Are you?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Because we got to do one with toppings.
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, not toppings, but like the. Condiments. I don't know.
Just everything about it, like the texture. I can't even, man.
It's so sweet. Like that's the thing. Like it's pizza with mushrooms.
It's reminiscent of the American goulash with the Skittles.
Yeah, kind of
in terms of,
but like more
invasive
you over the head with this invasive sweetness. Yeah,
I don't think it tastes as overwhelmingly sweet, honestly, as the goulash.
I think
part of it is because all the Skittles taste the same.
Yeah.
Whereas this, you get, in addition to the sweetness, you also have like a variety of maybe bad and inappropriate flavors, but they're still different.
Yeah.
So
it's okay to be different, James. That's attractive. Oh God. You animal.
You get one of those points where you get like halfway through a bite and you're like, oh, this is okay, and then your teeth have finally touched and suddenly it's just the worst thing ever.
Yep. Oh yeah. And literally any time I do one of these with you, should I wait for you or just go for it? You got enough Parmesan cheese with your pizza?
Nope. Almost certainly not. Three shakes. That tastes pretty good. You know what it tastes like? Spicy cheese. Oh, no, there it is. It made it spicier. So, my tongue is now screaming in pain instead of screaming in disgust.
Oh, mine's still doing the disgusting, but I didn't have as much.
You did. Thank God for milk.
Alcohol. That milk. Why am I still doing this? Oh, that was one of those Fireball Jelly Bellies. The
Sizzling cinnamon. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Cool. Yep, this was a bad idea. It was, yeah. So thanks a lot, Michelangelo.
I wonder if by the end of this, I will hate pizza as much as Papa John's.
It's still better than Papa John's. You can put that on a t-shirt.
No, because, he did the thing. We ate,
I ate 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, first of all. Second of all, I guess he didn't like it as much after that. Who'd have thought? I wonder if I'll have the same feelings after doing however many, 6 courses?
Only 4 to go.
So after these next 4 pizzas, is this an effective way to accelerate the process, is really what I'm asking.
Process of what, death?
No, hating pizza. Going from loving pizza to hating pizza, that process.
Why am I... Stop!
No, you gotta finish. There's still stuff on here. You got a fork. Here you go, bud.
I was reacting more to the... Like, my body was just picking up, like, the stray bits and putting them in my mouth. And I didn't want it to do that.
Well,
I was on autopilot.
there you go. There's more. Scoop it up.
I have more self-respect than you do.
Fuck you. You're right. And that makes me sad.
So, Mike,
So, James.
would you recommend to our dear friends putting jelly beans on any kind of pizza, let alone mushroom pizza?
I would recommend that if you ever consider putting jelly beans on pizza, unironically, or
I have red pepper flakes in my nose.
or in an attempt to make the pizza better, you should first consider shooting yourself in the mouth with a rock salt gun thing, like
Supernatural?
No, you take a shotgun shot, like in Kill Bill or whatever, where they take a shotgun and you put just shoot yourself in the mouth with rock salt first. That'll be better.
Or just regular bullets. Would also be better.
Because then you'd maybe die. You might also still maybe die with the rock salt, but it's a little bit less likely. And a little bit more likely that you'd be able to really taste something out of the experience. Although, I don't know, I've never been shot in the mouth with rock salt before.
Not yet.
Hey, fuck you. No.
Does that count as a dish?
What did you think?
The mushroom parts were good. That's my whole review. Mushrooms on pizza.
I'm not even that big a fan of mushrooms.
I missed.
You did.